Number 9.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Titan Stadium here for SEC Sports. We got boys soccer on tap now. It's still the Zephyrs and the Titans. And this one should again be a hotly contested matchup here within the Metro East Conference. Titans 2-1-2, and the Zephyrs are 3-3. As we see out on the field, we've got the Zephyrs starting lineup rolling out there. Soon up, it will be the Titans. For those who just missed, the girls' soccer match ended 3-0 in favor of the Zephyrs. So here for the boy Titans here, we'll see if they can even the score for the two teams' matchups today.
Number 3, Anthony
And a quick look at the team profiles here for Tartan. They're scoring 1.4 goals a game. They're allowing 1.2, so they are scoring more than they're giving up. So that is a big plus. This is their first game against a team with a 500 record. So we'll see how that turns out for the Titans. As for the Zephyrs, they're scoring almost 5 goals a game, and they're allowing just over 1. So they are sitting all right there. And then they're 0-3-0 against teams with a at least a 500 record. And here we'll see Lennox Mua, really the player to watch for the Titans. In 5 games, he's got 3 goals, so he's really, we'll say, the hot foot instead of the hot hand for the Titans here. And then on the side of the Zephyrs, it's Mason Kipp. He's got 8 points across 3 games. Really just a magnet of putting the ball in the back of the net. For the Titans, they will have to watch out for him. And your goaltender for the Titans will be Liam Ebenhock in 2 games. He's got 2 goals against, 9 saves for a .818. For soccer, my guess would be that's pretty good as we see the teams go into their final huddle here. Words of inspiration. Get the guys in a groove here, and the attendee for the Zephyrs will be Finn Hemingway in 3 games. He's got 3 goals against, 9 saves for .750. So for Ebenhock, slightly better for the 2 netminders. But we'll have to see how this one turns out. Zephyrs will have the opening kick. Head coach Marco Palacios, excuse me, manning the Titans. And it will be a Michael Hess to start us rolling here for the boys version of the Zephyr and Titans here tonight. Zephyrs in the white jerseys with blue numbers going currently right to left. Mahtomedi and the navy jerseys with white numbers going left to right. Last year on September 26th, the Titans and the Mahtomedi Zephyrs tied 1 apiece. So we'll see if we'll get a victor this year around. Zephyrs being pressured. They're going to work this one around here on the near side. It's going to be Brian Marquand. Touch pass upfield. Little cheeky there from Alexander Lebekin. Checking on the near side. There's Kipp. Big cross upfield. Trying to head that one back. Looks like it's been from Nils Landis, and back the other way it goes. Will be a throw-in for the Titans here. Intercepted the pass with Samuel Bilk. Just getting pushed around. Looked to be Hanios Hahn for the Zephyrs. Kipp working this one back. He's got Chase Sorensen. Sorensen rolling this one back down to Bennett Carlson, senior defenseman. Tartan working the far perimeter, trying to get something inside, hounded by 3 Zephyr players. Kicked back up field and out. Titans will head away. Go to the far side, it will be Sam Bielk. His brother Riley, or excuse me, it's Riley Burke, number 6. Merle Quinn, push off the court, off the pitch, helped back up. Here's Bielk, upfield, ooh, heads might have collided there between Lebicon and Gavin Maz. They're just bouncing off the shin of their Riley Burke. Will be Marquand to throw in once more. Was Abraham Silver trying to work around 2 Zephyr players. Going to work out in his favor. Marquand looking for Lennox Mua. Zephyr's going to shut that down immediately. Marquand, there's Mua in the midfield. Pressuring Maz. Maz still has it, gets it back to Bielk. Back up to Maz. And Lebicon calling that off his foot. Ref's going to go the other way. Lebicon not wearing one of the green jerseys on the field, so he will not be making the final decisions on the court, on the field. Cutting inside, Zephyr's closing in. Was Caden Gagnolis. He's right there, hold on. Liam Ebenhawk making his first scoop of the night. Just about 5 minutes in. And he'll boot one downfield way up high. That did not get the distance he wanted. Ebenhawk forced to circle back. Moss trying to work it through a couple of Titans. Header inside is going to be booted upfield. There's Mua. And that looks to be long. No, Zephyrs hold it in. Ebencock right there. And Caden Gaglius right behind him. Bit of a better boot there from Ebenhawk. Bounce is going to take it to midfield. Bielk headed it past one. Gaglius back to Connor Gray. And handball is called. Titans looking to work into the offensive zone for really the first time, it feels. Mua trying to make some space for himself. Pedals it back. Now Mua gets it back. He's got Marroquin with him. He's got to circle back here. Caden Gaglius has some jets on him, number 2. Sophomore midfielder. Now we're going to be pounced out by Mason Kipp. Talked about him earlier, really the player to watch for the Zephyrs. Got to be careful. A whistle been blown. Levencock up in arms. Going to be a free kick, it looks like.
Free kick.
Will be taken by Gavin Moss. See where Moss wants to put it. Chipped up field. Ball kicked high and away. Before the Zephyrs could strike. Will be a throw in now from Bennett Carlson. Header attempt in the box, dangerous. Bat of the way. Head coach Dominic Isaac's message to his team: don't turn your back to it, go through it. Looking for a big kick here. Going to be headed right back about halfway. It was a good touch from Gaglias, couldn't find his teammate. Mua shakes off one. Rifles it upfield. Everyone off to the races down to the far corner. And this one will go Titan way. Another throw in here from Marquin. Got that one close to the inner box. Shot on, twisted. Was booted the way to the far corner. That will be a corner kick for the Titans.
Titan corner.
Here with 31 minutes. The Zephyrs lining up, making sure they have everyone covered here for this corner. Lebenkott gets the corner through. Might have gone off the hands of Finn Hemingway. Now the land rush the other way gets disrupted by the Titans. Zephyrs pass. Intercepted. Trying to bat that one upfield. Abraham Silver was wide open on the right wing with space. Zephyr, Titan strategy might just be to work the center of the field. Will be a throw in here for Tartan. Where he wants it to go. Gonna roll out. It might look to be off of a Zephyr, yes. Titans another quick throw, trying to catch the defense off. And that far corner wraps around one to the far side. Chip shot on was Marquin, but will be collected by Finn Hemingway. Was right there. Burke's pass upfield caught the back end of Maz. Trying to force it through. It would be Elmer Silva. Tight defense. That's a chase back for this one. Pressured with Burke. It's going to roll out. Will be a goal kick. Titans scramble, have to chip this pass up. Marquin trying to turn on the Jets. Could not find his teammate of Silva. Good header there from Maz. Throwing, picked off. Was Landis. Landis still with it. Trying to go through 4 defenders, gets it to a teammate. Zephyrs kick it back, deflected in front. Another shot on from Maz, but will be collected by Eben Hawk. Trying to shut off the momentum from the Zephyrs at the moment. Now Zephyrs with a little bit of running room. Here's Kip. Kip, header pass, infield, tries to go backside to Landis. But nothing doing. Now we're going to see a sub coming for the Zephyrs. Will be Drake Macklin for Connor Gray.
For the Zephyrs, number 15, McLean.
Fanning on it. Wisbiel. Everyone turning on the Jets here. Mua. Up to Silva. Silva cuts and pass one, runs out of room. And Hemingway able to collect. Another big boom from Hemingway. Lebekin, whistle blown. Looks to be infraction by the Zephyrs. It'll be a free kick here. So I'd take it short, then boom it upfield. Titans got some numbers here on the far side. Going inside. Chance, faked on it. Maybe a little too much on it, hold on. Titans, they're closing that one high and wide. Good look for Tartan. Early here in this first half. As it looked to be number 38 of Jefferson Vargas getting a piece of it before Hemingway could get there. Really caused all the, this was the start of all the disruption.
Zephyr free kick.
We continue on here. Looks like another free kick, this time for the Zephyrs. Waiting for personnel to get lined up. Booms downfield. 3 players missed a header, ripping a shot on just over the bar. Was Riley Burke. See a sub come in for the Zephyrs. Moss had it for a moment. Picked away from Levencock. As he's slicing and dicing his way through. There goes Hans. Silva taking his time, waiting for personnel to get in. Back outside of the corner. Centers there, just high. Trying to go for a Pele kick. Nothing there. And this Tartan team can just turn on the afterburners in an instant. Titan player being passed by 3 Zephyrs. Zephyrs happy just to cycle back. Work it around. Kip. Stutters. Trying to bait in one, trying to go for a move. He's got Gaglias right with him. Stepping up, fired shot on a well wide right. And the Zephyr attack will go to the wayside. Kick with a lot of backspin on it, not gonna go as far as he wanted. Silva unable to collect. Drake Macklin. Throw it to them. That one's going to bounce out. Macklin once more will throw in. Moss wanted it. Got a touch right there. Good timing from Ebbenhock, trying to get his team in transition here. Here's Silva. Port meets Hans. Up to Vargas. Silva had to wait for that ball to get on sides. Ill-timed. I'll see a sub come in. Will be Michael Hesse.
Number 35, Hesse.
Coming for Elmer Silva. Thrown from Marquand. Vargas trying to work the body. A couple of Zephyrs collide. Moa couldn't utilize the space in time. Whistle blown.
Zephyr foul, Tartan free kick.
Will be a free kick for Tartan here. Diego Carmona making sure everyone lined up. Header just wide, had the distance. Zephyrs had a bit of a chance there, but it's going to get pushed to the wayside.
Zephyr throwing.
We'll have another throw in here. Beautiful backdrop here at Titan Stadium here on a Monday night.
Yo, let me talk in the mic, bro.
Throwing. One bounce gets through. Moss takes it. Shot on. Ebbenhock didn't have to worry about it.
Head goal kick.
Verse
Hey,
1.
without a bag, you gonna choke.
Titans working with space upfield. Zephyr the defender able to quick turn that one around. Set upfield, streaking down is Clark. Clark lost it. He'll throw in potentially. Another Zephyr will. Here's the throw, and it's low. Trying to redirect in front. Good read by Ebbenhock. Telling his teams to get downfield. Haynes lost on his knee. Now Kip with space. Chipped upfield. Marquand gonna have the butt. No, he's not gonna get there.
Zephyr throwing.
Zephyr will throw it. Will be Bennett Carlson. Carlson setting things up before he tosses. And that one is going to get headed away. Will be a corner for the Zephyrs here. Which is about 17 minutes remaining.
Corner kick number 12, Gavin Moss.
Will be Gavin Moss on the kick here. Decides to take it himself, making room for himself inside back post. There it is. Gorgeous setup from the Zephyrs. Titans were caught napping. And it was a Zephyr lurking in the shadows on the back post to break the 0-0 tie. Take a look here. There's what a move from Hans. From Moss, excuse me. Then it's just a routine tap in for Bielk. How quickly things change. Really the first good exchange. Vargas gonna take a tumble. Silva trying to get something upfield, didn't have a teammate ready for it. And Hemingway will just step in. That corner kick executed to perfection, I would guess. Titans. See what they can do to try to tie things up. Good interception there from Kip. Pass upfield, hold on. Titans along the ropes here. Moss, outfield, trying to get that one back inside to Burke. Lebekin, downfield. Gonna be booted away. Trying to find Vargas downfield, nothing doing there. There'll be another throw in here from the Titans. Put it downfield. Silva's right there. Trying to get inside, gets it kicked away from him. Will be a corner here for Tartan, see if they can answer back.
Take the corner.
Titans. Free kick in. Header goes off to the wayside. Hold on. Rolling through with some steam with Silva to get back from that. Being pestered there by Gaglias. Big size advantage there for Silva. Trying to cross to the opposite side of the field. A button hooking was Darium Vargas. Still with it. Spin move. But he get kicked away. Zephyr player falls to the turf. Gets back up, no problem. Zephyr's able to head this one on the way. Marquand will throw in here. The Zephyr players communicating well, having who covers who. Mua right in the middle. Gonna get shut down. Burke all by his lonesome up top. Has to circle back and get numbers going the other way. Silva picks the pocket from behind. Hans Working with it is Lebekin. Lebekin to Silva. Silva, center, trying to go across his far side where I believe it was Vargas there. As Zephyrs wanted a hand touch, a handball, not going to get called. Gaglias through Lebkin. Jets have been turned down the other way, booted back from Evan Hawk. Burke running back and forth. We'll get Kip and support. Good tic-tac-toe here from Mahtomedi. Here's a strike. Gonna get a Titan player in front of him before anything can happen. Mua trying to pester the larger Nils Lands. Couldn't get much. Lebekin runs into a wall. Still on the ball. Falls to the floor. He's slow to get up. There's another Titan player down. Silva. Moving forward, cuts inside, shot deflected. Carbona got ran down. Missing on a touch there. Pushed forward by Michael Hesse. Hesse's right there. Marquin. Marquin tried to go through Gaglias and met a wall. But the Zephyrs methodically trying to break out here. Kip. Back to Gaglias, trying to force that one up to Kip. There's Burke. Fender missed the handle on it. Evanok, a big boot downfield, trying to reset. That header's going to roll out with 11 minutes remaining. Zephyrs still lead 1-0 off of the goal from Samuel Bill. Let's just put a shot on. Zephyrs couldn't close in to get a touch on. And now the Titans boot one the other way. This will be blown. Titans will take possession here.
Zephyrs ball. Tartan free kick.
Will be a free kick here for the Titans. Just under 10 minutes. Diego Carmona will torch this one. He does. Downfield. Attackers try to get in front of the ball. They cannot. Marquin. Put that one up into a corner. Bell couldn't handle it. Will be a Zephyr throw in here. Not before some wholesale changes. From Mahtomedi. And that infield throw-in stayed out. So now the Titans will take over. Thrown in pressured down low. Zephyrs pick it back. Titans working in close quarters here. Trying to work through a swarming Zephyrs attack. And a whistle going to get blown. Zephyrs will have a free kick now.
Zephyr free kick.
Here's Macklin. That's going to go way past his teammates. And Ebenhawk trying to direct traffic way up, or way downfield, I should say. Boots one. Could be right to Silver. Can get the bounce to go. Goes through him. And it's going to get tapped out of play
Titans run.
by, I believe, Saeed Diatta. We'll see Alvin Lopez come in for Lebkin. A throw attempt again going to be pushed out. Hans. Kick downfield, popped up. Still in the dangerous spot here. And Hemingway able to step in at the last moment. Upfield pass gonna roll out. Zephyrs had Caden Halen in tow. Infield pass gonna get headed out. Zephyrs will take over. Macklin. Headed infield, trying to swoop in from the backside. Where are the Zephyrs? Marquin. Gonna have to turn on the Jets. That works. Moa really been shut down in this first half. Leads the team in goals coming into tonight. And just really been shut down in the midfield. Ball continues to be headed back and forth. Moa waiting for that ball to bounce. Try to get some space. Just bounced too high. Near side, here's Lopez. Lopez stuffed, ball trickles through. Marquin pops it free. There goes Burke. Burke gets it taken away by Hallen. Hallen downfield, that one on target. But Ebenhawk gonna step in. Some height on that one. Titans trying to work it downfield. This one cut off, body to the ground. This is gonna get called. Silva taking a bit of a lick there at midfield. And that one gonna get called back. A little too quick on the draw was Carmona. Waiting for everyone to get set. Lines up. Kick is down, deflected by Carlson. And that should be a corner. Yes, it will be. Corner kick gets deflected away. Titans able to hold it at midfield, working this one back down. Marquin deep in the corner by himself, kind of entrapped by 3 Zephyr players. Oh my, what? Did that go in? No way. As the Tartan crowd is irate, that ball, are you kidding me? That went off the far post. Bounced back. Oh man! Off of Hemingway, off the far post. And the Titans still can't answer off of the corner kick again. Holy smokes. Titans, you cannot get any closer than that. Will be Hanos Hans now. This one gets through, a bit long, still in traffic, kick stopped. Cleared away, collected. Header, Zephyr player to the ground. Marquin up to Hans. And we're going to get kicked out. Still in a good spot for the Titans here. Got to wait for the subs here. See Lebekin come back in. Marquin works inside. Zephyrs collect. Here's a shot attempt. Rolling almost in the back of the net. Goal line stand by the Zephyrs once more. And the Titans doing all they can to try to find the back of the net, but the Zephyrs still stand tall. Titan players buzzing. One falls to the ground. Hands go up. Handball. Whistle has been blown. And it looks like it will be a goalie kick here from Finn Hemingway. Zephyrs, I think, just happy to survive this first half with a 1-0 lead after the past, we'll say, 3-4 minutes of play from the Titans. And it looks like Mahtomedi happy to let this time roll down. We'll see another throw in here. And the final countdown for the first half. That will be it. It'll be 1-0 for the Zephyrs, but it could easily be 3-1 for the Titans. Plenty of positives for the Titans here going into the half. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll throw it to a bit break, and when we come back, we'll have some highlights of the first half.
We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
You know, have fun. Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
Alex is just
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. And it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for kids, teens, or young adults. It's just not.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals and volatile organic compounds into your body.
And nicotine, the same highly addictive substance found in regular cigarettes.
Nicotine can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s,
affecting learning, memory, attention, and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
Vaping products also come in kid-friendly flavors that can make them appealing to youth.
And many kids also use other drugs, like marijuana, in vaping devices.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media,
many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping, because when you talk, they hear you.
Email from school about the incident today.
Scary.
You know, teachers like me, parents, we don't always know as much as you guys do about what's going on with other kids.
Half the time, it's rumors.
Yeah, but if you're ever concerned about a friend who's having trouble with alcohol, prescription drugs, anything, you need to tell an adult, someone you know and trust. That can be hard, but speaking up about a problem is what helping a friend is all about.
This is CJ, CEO of CJ's Produce. I'm the muscle, she's the brains.
It works.
My great-grandfather acquired Brantley Estates in the early 1950s. Mama Tia is my grandmother. She was actually the first in the family to get vaccinated. I was afraid. I came up with every excuse. My grandmother got her shot. I saw how strong she was. Why can't I? CJ needs his father to show him how to become a man. So I am fully vaccinated. I have somebody counting on me, so we made the leap.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Intermission Report here on SEC Sports. After 40 minutes, the Zephyrs lead a 1-0 as we take a quick look at our highlights from the first half. Now, early on here, we had a great look from Jefferson Vargas and another one from the Titans just going high. The Titans have been knocking on the door all throughout that first half. See another big boom here, a bounce, gets through. Burke putting one just high. Then it was the Zephyrs off the corner kick. It was Moss, just a tap to the back door for Björk to tie it, or to give the Zephyrs the lead. And then look at this, off the goaltender, off the far post. And the defenders have the wherewithal to get this one away. And then another slow roll and chip the defenders have to get there for the Zephyrs. And the Titans pounding on the door, and they just cannot break through just yet. They'll have another 40 minutes to do so. And while we're at it, for those that missed it, we had the girls version of the Titans and the Zephyrs go at it. And in that one, it was the Zephyrs to take it 3-0. Take a quick look at the highlights. Just 64 seconds in, Zephyrs claimed the first one, and they were knocking on the door all first half long right here. Goaltender Roberto let the ball slip through. And the Zephyrs has really played downhill the entire game, no matter what end of the pitch they were on. Here we saw Smith put one right by the near post. It was covered. And Roberto had to play strong for her Titans, as they had a handful of luck. We saw Gutierrez just put one too much left. That could have been a huge breath of fresh air for the Titans. But it just was not enough, and then the Zephyrs go up by 2. Just a quick twist in front, and then off the corner. Popped up, redirected before Roberto could react, and that would be the nail in the coffin for the Zephyrs. Smith had one final chance, went off the far post. Far post not been the friend of Tartan here so far this evening on their own home field. We'll see if the tides will change for the Titans when we come back after the break.
My father instilled in me the commitment to hard work. He came to this country as a farm worker. He worked with strawberries and then in cabinetry. My parents are from Michoacan, Mexico. I grew up Catholic and we would go to church and baseball and when we go to work.
Everything means something. Nothing easy.
I am a product of opportunity. For me, opportunity was football. We can maximize whatever life we want to have for ourselves. It's a privilege to be in a country where the vaccine is provided free. They're not going to charge you early on. My mother and my father had COVID. I'm checking in on them every day. There was a lot of buzz because of the vaccine. In order to stay safe, be around our players and my family, this is what I need to do. After I got the vaccine, I got a workout in. I may not be anybody in this world, but when people have an interaction with me, I'll provide them with the best that I can. Maya is 5 years old. We coach her. Others are important. Believe in health, in loving other people. That's what we do.
Ever hear the one about the frog? Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up and that frog will boil. It's a lie. But as a metaphor for us and all that we go through as veterans,
real-world experience.
It's a story that rings true. We make excuses for how we feel. We push everything down. We tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. And some days, maybe, it is. But you've never been interested in easy. Reaching out is hard. Do it anyway. You're not alone. You've got this. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
You're not too cool for me. And in return, I reciprocate that sentiment. I'll never be too cool for you. I was a man with a plan, but now I'm a dad with a decree, and you can't take that from me. Please let it be noted that I told my job they can dock my pay. Right now it's just too important to take you to school every day. I want to be legendary for you. I want you to puff out your chest when you go to school, the same way I do. I walk taller because of you, because I found everything to live for.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Titan Stadium here for Tartan Soccer, Game 2 of the doubleheader, the boys version. Currently, after 40 minutes, the Mahtomedi Zephyrs lead over the Tartan Titans 1-0. But the Titans, boy, have they made it close with their pressure they've had in the final. They had the final, we'll say, 5 minutes of the half. They had 3 good chances, 1 post, and the rest of their, we'll say, 4 shots were on net. So I think for the Titans here, I think you keep chipping away, keeping at it, because at some point that dam will break and it'll bust wide open. Because for the Zephyrs, they have shown signs of weakness. Throughout that first half, they did show gaps. There were seams. And we have a goaltender change for the Zephyrs in a William Bruintrip, the senior. So far in his 2 games played, no goals against. He's got 6 saves. He is perfect so far. So we shall see how he does. For those of you just joining us, Tartan Titans are in the dark jerseys going right to left. And the Mahtomedi Zephyrs are in the white jerseys going left to right. Currently, it's the Zephyrs on the back foot. Trying to wait for this ball to roll out. Finally does as they throw it back in almost instantly. Whistle going to get blown. Yellow card given. Looks to be on to Mason Kipp, the yellow card. That's going to be a big, big change here for the Zephyrs, as Kipp has 8 points for the team, 4 goals, 4 assists. And Kipp just seems to be beside himself here. And we see the lead official having a word with head coach Dominic Isaac. Ooh. Kipp, or Isaac's words to Kipp, I'm not going to talk to you about what you just did. You just think about it. Kipp is frustrated with himself. I'm not exactly sure what happened, if he booted someone up high or what. Nevertheless, we go back to play. Titan shot can be blocked. That's going to roll out. Maybe, yes it does. Now it'll be Marquin to throw it. Titans work this around. Hans trying to cross, flip the pitch to Silva. Gets that one inside. There's a chance. Cluster of players right there. On the line, in the box, shot in the back of the net. Titans finally tie it up. After a flurry of pressure, they finally break through to the roar of the Titan crowd. And I was saying, keep chipping away. That dam will finally break. And the man who is perfect, William Brutentrip, so far this season, perfect no more. We take a look here, just a cluster of players. It's Vargas lost it and letting one rip, just a misdirection in front. For Brutentrip, just not quite sure where that ball was gonna go. Oh man, it's just a near miss the other way from Evan Hawk. Floodgates really starting to open up here. Start of the second half. Watch out, ladies and gents. This one isn't over quite yet. Ball rolls out of play. Now we can take a quick chance to breathe here. And that goal really shows how much the Zephyr defense is hindered by the loss of Mason Kipp. From what I can see, he is completely undressed out of his cleats and shin guards, being benched by Dominic Isaac. Really, next men up now for Mahtomedi, as they're down without their star player. This one will roll out. And it was Lennox Mua getting credit with the goal for the Titans. Not surprised, as he has now 4 goals on the year, leading the team. as the Titans really begin to play downhill now. Zephyrs regroup at midfield, like the back pass here. Keep the space rolling. They go up to Elmer Silva. Silva to hang. And it will be Gaglias who comes up with it. Interior ref has to get out of the way. Be a free kick here for the Zephyrs. Launches that one downfield. Headed's going to go back towards Liam Ebenock. He's ready for it. Gaglias with some jets trying to pass through the Titans as they work upfield. And that one's going to roll out. The Zephyrs will pick up. Titans working with some space. They got Silva. Silva trying to cut up field to his brother, Abraham Silva. And that one will roll out. Hagen will throw in here. Gets that one down to Mua. Silva, shanks it off of Buell. We'll resume. Hang will throw in once more. Looking for options here. Trying to cut that one upfield, trying to force it through three Zephyr players. Not really going to happen there. Burke with some space. Cuts it through one, still has it. Has to get through a wall of Titan players. Lebke gets left in the dust. Slide tackle misses. Zephyrs center going to go. Whoa. Zephyr cross not going to find anyone. Oh, we wait for the throw in. We'll get another throw in here. Trying to get that one further downfield for the Titans. That one will roll out. Zephyrs will have a chance here. Looks like Titans will. Instead, good distance on the throw, but again, it's just right to a Zephyr player. I understand you're trying to work it upfield, but maybe on the throw, trying to go east and west might work out a little bit better. Zephyrs close in far corner. Sitting on the line, cut back in Zephyrs. Titans take it away. And the pass just ahead of Marquin. Now the Zephyrs will have a throw in here. It was dangerous for a moment. Titans get it well into safety at midfield. Half the numbers, that's a good block. That one's going to bounce down well out of play. Will be a goal kick here for Ebenock. Waits to tee up, passes off to the side. Titans just looking to methodically work their way up, passes Silva. Zephyrs. Burke trying to work inside. Was passed. Gaglin, that one's going to roll well outside of the box. And we're 10 minutes deep into the second half, and how the tides have changed. As early on, the Zephyrs lost Mason Kipp to a yellow card. And not even 60 seconds later, the Titans bury it to tie the game. And we've been knotted at one since. Hang's got plenty of running room. Pass inside, there's the cross. Silva taps. Works round one, cuts it inside. Bounced off a Bruton trip for a moment, he got it back. Hang bats that one forward. Lebkin will just kick it far side for Morrow Quinn. There's Silva. Silva through one. Happy to get to Lebkin. Morrow Quinn inside looking for Mua. Nothing there. Hank's got space. Silva back to Hank. Silva gonna get collapsed upon. Hans there, Marquin will take it back far side. Calling for something. Downfield well wide. Now the Zephyrs will have a chance to break out, regroup a bit. Waiting on a Bruton trip. Get this one away. Titans now collect. Center field. Working this one up with numbers. Shot initially blocked. Titan bench wanted a handball, not going to get it. The Zephyrs happy to boot this one away. Titans turn of the roundup. Here's Hank. More space. Pass shot on right to the gloves of Bruton. That was a great look from the Titans. But very telegraphed. Head coach Dominic Isaacs for the Zephyrs telling his players to go to the ball. Don't wait for it. Whistles are going to blow. We'll have some subs come in. For the Titans, we'll see Michael Hess step back in. He'll take a quick look at the last save. Good touch pass. And just a screamer from Mua. Almost knocked Bruton Trip down as he was going to save it. And we'll see Drake Macklin. Throw in here. The Zephyrs trying to get some momentum going. Mua aggressive. Upfield. This will be Haynes far side, touch pass. Mid Silva, backdoor pass intended. Shot is there. But nothing Bruton Trip really had to worry about. Just had to get in front of it.
We're good.
Dominic Isaac becoming more vocal as this game goes on, wanting his players to pass the ball up the field. To get something going. Headed off at Caden Hallen. Carmona is going to kick it back. Evan Hawk will return to center, goes well past. And Silva trying to chase that one down, will roll outside. We'll see Zephyr players come in of Moss, Gaglias, and Riley Burke. Gaglias tried to go for a header, but just bounced right over him. Hank, working with the space he has. Trying to take more than what he was given. Good passing from the Titans. Silva deep in the corner. Trying to kick that one back. Burke will happen to tap it out of play. Lebnick will throw it in. That'll be a corner kick now. For the Titans. It was from this corner here, the Zephyrs scored first. We'll see what the Titans can do. Pass back, try to get it inside, it'll be another corner. No, it will not be a goal kick. Bruton trip. Get this one distance, good. Touch there from Burke. Got number 1 on the Zephyrs. Don't have that number on my roster. Turning on the Jets is Moss, trying to get around the corner, shot. Back post, looking to redirect it. Was number 1 for Mahtomedi. Was a great look. Titan player maybe shaken up there. We see Moss, it was looking like he was going to turn the corner, pass it back to himself. And just trying to redirect it. Pass upfield, there's a Mua. Stopping it, Mua again. Hens. Happy to bring that one back, Hang. Will trickle into Bruton Tripp's arms. Big boot downfield. Heads up, watch out for the collision. Zephyrs got a chance here, but just don't have the legs. Will be a throw in here for Mahtomedi. Zephyrs looking to line something up here. Going to have to be a big throw. Gets the distance they were looking for. No hand touch called. Bump in front, gonna be kicked away. Still in play, Bjork lost it. Will be just be another throw in here now on the near side. Zephyrs throw it in. Squeaks through. Bounce out back wide. Zephyrs continue. Cycle in the corner. Mua upfield, cuts back inside. Couldn't find hands. Moss to Burke. Burke up to Gaglias. Gaglias lost the handle on it. Hangs right there. Couple of high bouncers. Bounce off of Bennett Carlson. Lebekin trying to find Mua. Mua trying to get around the corner. Down goes the Zephyr player. This could be an opportunity. Shot on low angle. Oh my goodness. I thought he just pulled off something nasty. For Mua, great hustle to work around the corner. Carlson got caught up in his own shoelaces. Oh man, he went above the crossbar and beneath the crossbar of the goalpost. I'll still call that accurate. So we'll see some changes coming. We'll see Caden Hallen step back in, as well as Abraham Silva. And the Zephyrs will throw in. Redirected in front, scooping it up was Evan Hawk as that one trickled through. Evan Hawk wants everyone to get downfield. Pass intended for Marquand just ahead of him. And Zephyrs will take possession back. Zephyrs getting that throw downfield. Gonna bounce out once more. As quickly as it was in, it was out. Be another throw-in. That's got good arm on it. Heads up, finds the back of the net from the throw-in. Zephyrs take a late lead. And it was Caden Gaglias to get this one through. Wait, was it waved off? Referees are discussing. And no, goal did count. Take a look here, there's the throw-in. And for Caden Gaglias, he just got a little piece of it, and it's all it needed. Referees are still talking it over. And away we go once more. Titans find themselves trailing once again here late here in the game. Caden Gaglias had it for a moment. Evan Hawk very forward. Silva on the near side. Gonna get closed out. Trying to find some more room, asking around the corner of Burke. That should be a corner. It will be. We'll see how the Titans want to dial this one up. It'll be Mua on the kick. Mua wraps one inside, rolls around to the far side. Cut back inside, popped up, still in the pocket, out. Was a good look for the Titans. Gonna need more of it though, if they want to get back in this one. And now Nils lands, getting called to kick this one. This one will be headed out of play. Zephyrs will throw in here. Ebenok collects here right from the throw. Whips one downfield. With running room, Titans. Got to triangulate their way through the Zephyrs' defense. Knocked to the ground is a Titan player. Will be a free kick. And that's in some dangerous territory here. Will be Hans to give this one the boot here. We'll see what he can put on it, where he can put it. Wraps this one around, popped up, deflected by Bruton Trip. Had that one well covered. Now it's gonna be scrambled a little bit. Mua. Bruton Trip covers. Now, Zephyrs forcing the Titans to go the full length once again. Levican booting this one downfield will be disrupted by Macklin. Pass went off a Zephyr player. Gonna have to regroup here. Hens corrupts. Silva right there and takes down Burke. That was physical. Burke right back up. Trailing behind. Silva trying to make room. He's got two Zephyrs on him. Another one goes down. The Zephyrs will have a kick here. Abraham Silva not afraid to do the dirty work here. Trying to tie this game back up for his Titans. Headed, Lebanek. Getting this one back to Silva. Lebanek. Titans really flooded. That's near side. Got to regroup to Carbona. This one chipped downfield. Gonna roll into the corner. Titans can't get there. We'll see Joseph Nelson step back in, as well as number 1 for the Zephyrs. That kick gonna go out of play. Titans collected quickly. Thrown in, Alexander Lebekin. And it was Alvin Lopez who couldn't run it down in time. Zephyrs toss this one back into play. Will roll out. Titans will take one here. Nathan Guzman. Good arm, picked off by the Zephyrs. Cut back inside. Lopez. Up to Guzman. Guzman, a little bit of space, gets cut off. Putting that one back on the far side. Trying to front room, Lebkin. Got to get a handle on it. Brings it back. Lopez. Finds Guzman, lost it at the moment. Carmona. Titans on the far side. Gonna get something rolling. Taken down. Still on the ball, no call. Titans continue the pressure. Zephyrs got to be careful here. Got one inside, still with it. Taken down, and that's Carlson. Should be Nelson able to get it away. Lebkin crosses. Silva a bit too far forward on that one. Now the Zephyrs kick it away. Carmona lost it for a moment. Titans still hold pressure here. 11 minutes remain. Titans down by 1. As is Caden Gagnalius to break the tie. Titans get a man behind the play, pass in the midfield, intercepted. Carmona working forward, trying to find a seam. Move in the middle, couldn't find the ball. Working on it, rips it away. Not a lot of room. Gets it outside to Guzman. Trying to cut inside, he's collapsed upon, shot deflected. That's gonna roll out. Will be a corner, which is about 10 to play. We'll see Lopez step out. Marquin's back in. Mua on the corner. Goes short. Mua with some speed. Rips one, deflected, almost dropped, recovered by Brutentrip. Had potential. Now the Titans gonna have to go the other way with it. Guzman. He's got some spaces. Got teammates streaking behind him. Good rip away. Now Ibenhock, excuse me. Don't get that one upfield pass intended for Zephyr, going to be too far in front of him. 9 minutes to go. Titans need one to tie. They've had phenomenal pressure. Just have not been able to equalize. So you see Caden Gaglinas back out for the Mahtomedi, most recent goal scorer. Now we're going to ricochet off a Titan. Zephyrs continue just to milk the clock here. Titans really got to start forcing the issue here. As we see Drake Macklin on a Sunday stroll here on a Monday night. Taking some few precious seconds off the clock. Alquin worked this one up. And Guzman tried to pirouette and he lost it. Bennett Carlson will throw. Downfield, Gagliness. Shot on it, had to dive at that one, was Evanok, was dangerous. Off the boot of Carlson. Gonna be a goal kick here. 7 minutes. Titans need one pass intended for Mua, off the mark. Tartan collects in the midfield. Trying to force one downfield, 3-on-1. Not going to work out in favor of the Titans. Lebekin. He's got Marroquin on the far side. Mua. Trying to find a seam that's going to get kicked away. Still dangerous in the midfield. Zephyr player goes down. Ref says let him play. Mua still with it. Mua trying to work some space for a pass upfield for Silva. Was picked off. Okay, Gagliness falls down as he gets it away. Good effort. Marroquin. Up the Mua, lost it. Gets it back. Lebkin. Got to be careful here. He's got a player behind him. Lebkin cuts that one back inside. Zephyr player right there. Needs a winger to help. Zephyr's happy to just take that one back. They're letting it roll. And that'll be a goal kick. For Mahtomedi with 5 minutes remaining. Zephyr's able to get one to the midfield. Lebkin able to pick it up. Over to Marquin. Up to Mua. Zephyr's flood. The near side centering attempt. Disrupted. Marquin. Nods that one upfield. The Zephyrs really just playing one person forward, 10 back. Because at this point, why not? Carmona gonna cross that one. Work it upfield. This one gets over to Brian Marroquin. There's Mua. Mua trying to get one to bite, has 3 players collapse on him. Trying to find some room. 2 Tartan players in the corner. Then we're gonna bounce out. They're gonna be a throw in, yes. 3.5 minutes. And now the Zephyrs will have the ball. Will be Bennett Carlson, the senior, to throw.
Yellow line, yellow line, yellow line. Good.
Throws that one down. That's a good header from Marquin. Silva. Hand trying to work it through. He's got Mua upfield. Mua trying to cut inside, weaves his way through, 1 player down. Titans tried to work one through. Booted away. Really a full court press now. Now the Zephyrs trying to go the way. Titans hold it in. That will be headed out. Titans work it in. Still pinned along the sidewall. Ball's called out. Still in play. That one chipped well high. Had some more time to work with. Final 2 minutes. That's a big boom downfield, just what Mahtomedi needed. As Drake Macklin again just going to take his time. The final 90 seconds. Approaching the final 75 seconds of play here. We're throwing for Tartan. Here comes the land rush, the Titans. Got to force their way downfield. Find the back of the net, 60 seconds. Lebkin gonna cross this one upfield. Picked up, working it inside. Gonna sneak through, still there. Zephyrs get it away, Lebkin. Over to Mua, that one booted away. Lebkin trying to get that one up to the far corner. Gonna have to run this one down, 25 seconds. Really just trapped in the corner. Trying to get that one inside, but no one's there. Still there, button hooks. Low boomed away, final 10 seconds. Up on deflected, still dangerous. And that's gonna do it. The Tartan Titans are gonna fall in a thriller. 2-1 to the Mahtomedi Zephyrs. The Titans have left everything out on the field. That final buzzer blew, and they just all collapsed to the turf. Poured their heart out, just was not enough. And for the Mahtomedi Zephyrs, I think that they probably feel a bit lucky to get away with this one. Tartan could have scored at least 3 in the first half. But just luck was on their side. Bounces went their way. And for the Titans, they will fall to 2-1 if I'm correct. And for the Zephyrs, they'll move to 3-4. But this game easily could have gone the other way. Hats off to either side for putting out a thrilling performance. But in the end, the Zephyrs not only get the road win here tonight, but they sweep the Titans as the girls and boys soccer team defeat the Tartan Titans here. As for myself, Earnhardt Jaworski, we're going to throw it to, I believe, a bit of a break. And when we come back, we'll have... Turns out we'll just stay here. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. It has been a wild past, we'll say, 4 hours of soccer here at Tartan Stadium. For myself, Earnhardt, Michael Jaworski, for everyone running the cameras, back in the truck, running graphics, doing everything behind the scenes. It's been a phenomenal showing here today. And if I'm honest, I'm a little sad it has to come to an end. I've had a lot of fun up here. Been a lot of great soccer to watch. As we'll see the final highlights roll through. That was the opener. And then Titans, oh, so close on this one. Off the tender, off the post. And there's another roller that the Zephyrs able to get in time.
Good. Hey, I want to shout out. Hey, this is my rap.
And then it was Mua just waiting. Right place, right time. Gets that one to go through. And then the throw-in chipped by Caden Gaglias was the eventual game winner. And that was the last ball to cross the goal line. Mahtomedi takes it 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. We'll see you in the next one.